They start the drive with White, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in week 4, and it was the visiting BUCS who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Tampa. A second down throw from Levis. It's caught. This is White. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. Levis to throw it. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Levis now on 1st and 10. And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Buccaneers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for Buccaneer TD. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. A shotgun handoff now to Miller. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown in the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Carr.
What the?
Almost intercepted.
Man.
Nearly an opening drive, INT. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but they have any hopes of making waves in January. They've got to improve in this area.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
And that's an object game for being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to get back and find another down.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Quick throw to Olave. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Carr going to throw. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Throwing now is Carr.
Nigga, what are you?
Taysom Hill complete. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. The first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name. But I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tough rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The BUCS offense set to begin their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, they can repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. You can look at the Saints defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one, because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. He'll get that out to the flat to right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down. They'll throw it again with Levis. This is caught by Evans. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 34.
Yeah, boy, Charles, it is no doubt a passing league. We get that, but did you ever think we would see someone pass for 7,000 yards in a season? He just went over that threshold.
Brandon, 7,000 yards means you've had a monster game each and every game of the year. If you throw for 350, that would hurt your average. That means you've made every throw. Very few drops by your receivers.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin taking it in. And they are able to add on to their advantage. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Carr now on first down. Got a man, complete to Miller. And he's finally taken down. It's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a 14-3 ball game. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. Finding Miller once more complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go.
He keep throwing the ball in the coverage there.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Carr's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Now a play fake. Carr drives the left side and finds Olave. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Shaquille Barrett, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any...
And he's caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Saints have got it back to within a score.
This nigga,
well, that's what I call
Brent
an answer right
just
there.
let the nigga catch the ball. He played the fucking route, bro.
How about what
He just
they
let the
did to
nigga catch the
finish
fucking
things off,
ball.
turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack in the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to
Let
see
the
them
nigga
guy
catch
get
the
hit.
ball, bro.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
I didn't get a chance to, but that's not who I was clicking. I was bringing, what's the name over? It's all good. I'm just,
And Patterson back out there to send this
make
one
a
away.
substitution, put Vita Vea in the middle just so we can.
And this will
Yeah,
not be
I don't know,
returned.
man.
It's a
That
touchback,
kind of
and they'll begin
irritated
at
me.
the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and
that's caught inside the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Levis out of the shotgun now. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Off the play fake, Levis.
What the?
Right side,
What?
taken
No.
in by Godwin.
What,
And he's
bro?
gonna be taken down
Stop
right
what you
at the
doing.
10-yard line.
short. That's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Play action now. Levis. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Was shot right from 10 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. McLaughlin for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, put the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He's going to air one out, and that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. He was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now Carr again. Pass taken in.
Oh, that's fucking Devin White on
this
that
is going to lead to
side.
another 1st down as the tackle's made at the BUCS 44-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's Carr. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. A 1st down carry now for Miller. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Carr. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
The strong windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
Extra point by McLaughlin.
I don't think they're going to let me get back to it, but
the lead is up to
I'm a good alert.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. The last time, everything looked pretty good except that final play on the pick six. And now they've got to come right back out here, Charles, and try to pick up the pieces and get things going again.
Yeah, it certainly seems dire, doesn't it? But there is a silver lining, and it is hard to see so soon after that touchdown. But the game plan was definitely working. They were generating offense, had the ball beyond midfield, getting wins on each down against the defense. So they're moving it well.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Levis. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll be up into the 33,
behind
a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Levis on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down. This one taken in by Otten. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Here is 3rd down and 4. Levis from the gun. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Cade Otten, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete there to Johnson. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Carr. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
694.
Carr now to throw. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Again, they'll throw with Carr. On the right side, this is Miller. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 more there and another first down.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr, escaping the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Inside handoff now, Miller. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Well, that ground game continues to struggle to really get any momentum in this game. The point here, third quarter, down 4 scores. Probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it. So,
it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Bucs are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. They'll go up the middle with White. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Meanwhile, Levis's throw taking the They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Levis back to throw. Looking Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Levis sets up to throw here. And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs extend their lead yet again. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
I just wanted to play and
get
it over.
Here's McLaughlin to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Fight, though, you love people.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about... Here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it,
I'm throwing that bitch up.
So let's just say it's been unusual.
Yeah, Texas.
Carr now on first down.
Yeah.
Completes an A.T. Perry.
Bombs over
He
there.
takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Play action. Now it's Carr. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Perry. Touchdown. A.T. Perry, 31 yards. And the Saints are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that will cut this lead down to 25. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The BUCS offense set to begin their next possession. Still comfortably on top, third quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. They'll start with the option. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. This is fielded at the 7. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues with possession.
And every game that's ever been played,
Well, not using too much time.
talk about taking care of the football and limiting
just
turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
On 1st down, Carr.
What the fuck are you doing, Grant? Like,
And he has a big gain
what the fuck is he playing so flat like that?
Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
Watching in 30s. Man, fly this shit.
So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA
Going there just right over the fucking line. Safety's head, bro. Shouldn't know.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Another solid game-changing play for this defense for the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot.
I don't think so.
The offense has had its moments, too. Now the big play pushes them all the way out to the 40 now for 1st down. Levis. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Well, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Levis is throwing target to Godwin here. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Working from the gun, here's Levis. Throw left side complete. That's White. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Levis to throw once more. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
3rd and goal. Here's Levis. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That will bring up 4th down and an 11-yard loss to boot.
But you just knew that these rushers were eager to do that today. Put him on the ground. Their plan, introduce themselves individually to this rookie quarterback. They said hello to big way there with a loss of double-digit yards on that.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bucs look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. On the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Vita Vea stopped that play in its tracks. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Carr. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Carr going to throw. They'll roll him out right. He lets it go deep for Olave. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Now Carr, got to have this one. That's to his running back, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out.
We still don't score 8.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Carr. Going up top. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Carr's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Again, it's Carr. Throw left side, taken in by Miller. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
That one goes for 24 yards. Here's Carr to throw. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes,
and oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
It's not what I was trying to do.
It's Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Meanwhile, Levis's throw complete to Otten. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
2nd down, here's Levis. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Levis out of the gun on 3rd down. Looking for White on the deep ball. And got his man complete. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 41 yards. And Levis going back to the air. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That ball complete to Isabella. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 40. A nice pickup there, 10 yards. First and 10, here's Levis. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but That lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
16, read it. I'm tired.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it.
What the fuck?
It's going to be knocked away and
he didn't check my fucking
their passing attack.
That nigga name
was incomplete. It's been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like
they're
not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this
that weak-ass blitz coming in.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that, saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, if I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches, as a general rule, that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted.
I'm trying to get a 7 touchdown, bro. Thank God. And he had a +1 speed. Ooh, thank God. Let's go.